Hey guys, it's your boy Earlx here with another reaction video for you all. If you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new updates that coming out. But what's more important to me on my perspective is your thoughts. So leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you got from this video and how I can improve more on my craft. Because today we're gonna dive into a reaction video on Depression by Dak. So let's see how it goes with no further ado, Let's check it out. And sorry for any background song that you might be hearing, like transportation and so, but I live next to a road where the traffic light is not too far from me and transportation be using this route to divert from the traffic light. So let's dive into it and see what's there together. So good so far, 48 hours later, you can see that 2 days ago he has been screaming his pain out, going through some sort of motion. So the starting is already a banger. Waking up feeling like, yeah, I just noticed a bottle. Yeah, waking up, first thing brushing teeth there, wondering like, boy, another day in the Gideon. What am I gonna do today? Although I know I have to do this and do that, but is it really worth it? Like waking up with yesterday thoughts and wondering to yourself, bro. Most time I wanna give up on life or whatever the case may be, but don't enjoy the moment because you can only tell what's happening in the present and in the past. We don't know what tomorrow might bring, so enjoy the moment. And the fact that I paused the video is really because I saw a liquor bottle, and that comes to show that in the morning, probably might be from last night, but in the morning, most people do not drink tea anymore. Some people they go for a joint first, or they be sipping on Hennessy or drinking a beer. This new generation for us. But let's get back to the video.
I can't
Find
find
myself.
myself.
I get lost inside my brain. He's done here.
Need help.
I heard I could throw them away.
I took the
Cards
cards
they're
they
there.
dealt, and there's
There's
nothing
nothing
I
I
can
can
change.
change. Yeah, most time that's what we believe in ourselves. Like certain things and certain situation we can't change, but definitely we can. With that self belief, you definitely can. So believe in yourself, guys. And once you believe in yourself, you definitely can overcome anything. Because most time everyone put up with something. Even people in high places have to put up with other stuff with people in higher places. And those people in higher places have to put up with things from God Himself, which is higher than all high. But yeah, I realize people watching him, and most time is that the battlefield. And if you know the Bible, it mentioned about the playground. Our mind is the playground, bro. And that's where everything plays a role in our life. So once you can overcome any situation within your mind, your reality will be perfect, but not perfect to a point where there can be nothing to touch you, because there's always something that can happen to us. But someone actually watching it. I wonder if they're gonna help. And let's see.
I get lost inside my brain. Think I
I
might
need
need
help,
help,
and everyone do need help.
but I pushed all them away. I took the
People
cards
be
they
laughing.
dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm
I'm
by
by myself,
myself,
and that's all we can do these
I
days is
just
pray
pray
for
for
brighter days, you
brighter
know?
days. Sometimes I sit and I reminisce about the good times. Wish I could get those back. I keep on running these races that go in my mind. And they go off these tracks. I'm not ready to erase all my memories.
You see, no one ready to erase their memories. And it's not most like it's not always about the memories too, like him said, reminiscing about the good times. Sometimes you just there wondering, boy, I used to have so much fun as a youth. I wish I could get back some of those moments, but who knows? Some of us did been through a harsh childhood days. I'm making the best for our adults time that we have right now. And sorry if I don't express myself good because I'm still getting used to this. So don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section so that can help me boost my confidence more to put out good content for you guys. But the message he's really sending is a very good message so far in this because no one really ready to erase the memories, bro. Let's start at one. Let's see. Sometimes I sit and reminisce about the good times, and everyone do reminisce on the good times, either about the past, ex, loved ones, friend that turned enemies, your past job that you know you've been enjoying it, but because of certain situation you're out of there, whatever the case may be, bro.
Wish I could get those back. I keep on running these races that go in. Wish I could get those back. I sit and I reminisce about the good times. Wish I could get
Get
those
those
back.
back.
I keep on running these races that go in my mind. And they
And
go
then
off
come
these
off his
tracks.
tracks.
I'm not ready to erase
Erase
all
all
my
my
memories.
memories.
I
I
fight
fight
depression
depression
and
and
I
then
let
get
it
to
get
get
the
the
best
best
of
of
me.
me.
Now there's nowhere to
Run,
run, nowhere to
nowhere to
go.
go.
Look around, there's liquor
When the
bottles
bottles
all
all
on the
on the
floor.
floor.
Filling up the space
It's
inside
in
my
my
heart and
heart
my
and my home.
home. Drowning out these thoughts until they leave me alone. I can't.
And that's the thing. Sometimes people and that's what most people they don't understand. Cause a lot of us judge others but really don't understand the situation. Cause when you see a drunkard, cause that's what they call them when they overdose on drinking and all those stuff, or a smoker, most time they're trying to drown themselves from the pain that they're going through or the childhood trauma they had or the poverty that they're still living in, although they know the country or wherever the state they are in could do better. So most time that's why people take substances too. So most people can't blame them for that because word of advice sometimes it can only do so much unless you really understand the message that that person really sending to you. Well, let's get back to the music video.
Run, nowhere to go. Look around, there's liquor bottles all on the floor. Filling up the space inside my heart and my home. Drowning out these thoughts until they leave
Leave
me
me alone.
alone. I
I
can't
can't
find
find
myself.
myself.
I
I
get
get
lost
lost
inside
inside
my
my
brain.
brain.
Think I might need help, but I pushed off them away. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself,
That's all we can do. Just
I
pray for
just pray
brighter
for
days, you know?
brighter days. These thoughts are draining all my energy. I try to tell them to
Imagine you going through a lot and you see your mailman pop up at your door front smiling, grinning like, I come to deliver a mail for you this morning, and then you look, the mail is telling you to try therapy. Like, seriously, man? Telling you to try therapy. You gotta make the best out of that. So, let's see what we get from this.
God. They said I'm going insane, and then they recommended therapy. And I go and talk to a man who's getting paid to explain. He started saying that the chemical.
Imagine you go to a doctor and they're grinning and smiling rather than they there with a remorse face, listening to what you're going through and try to help you out in the situation rather than saying, yeah, this is my first patient, man. Like, yeah, I'm enriching myself. I'm gonna prescribe you something. It might help, but you have to believe in yourself if you want it to help. But I'm not gonna tell you to believe in yourself. I'm just gonna prescribe this and that for you. But man, this doctor be grinning, bro.
Draining all my energy. I try to tell them the God, they said I'm going insane. And then they recommended therapy. And I go and talk to a man.
Look at this
Gave
man
him pain to
smile.
explain. He started saying that the chemical imbalance is the
The
reason
reason.
that my brain ain't connecting to accomplishments associated with moving on in life and past the things that my heart cannot contain. So the happiness won't sustain.
And that's the thing. Most time you see when you be doing certain things, that's what people be saying, you know. When you're taking certain things, they be saying like the drugs you be taking is messing with your mindset. That's why you won't reach far. Or you always sitting on the corner, you're always going at the bar drinking. That's messing with your thoughts. But they don't know what you're trying to do for yourself. Most time people do these stuff to overcome certain situations. Just like when you go to a doctor for an injury or for whatever the case may be and they prescribe stuff for you, it's basically the same thing. At the end of the day, to me, if you don't have the self belief at the end of it, all the substance you be taking, all the prescription that the doctors and them prescribe for you, it's not really gonna do nothing. Cause imagine you there, popping a pill that a doctor recommend for you, but yet you're still in your thoughts, reminiscing that man, whatever the situation is. Let's say like, oh, I'm not gonna make it through. I still don't feel well. Although I take all these tablets daily that they recommend for me, I'm still. Is your mindset, bro. If you can't change your mindset, if you can't change your mindset, it doesn't matter what substance you be taking, it's not gonna work for you. But to see that you go to a doctor and they be grinning rather than showing a little remorse.
Reason that my brain ain't connecting to accomplishments associated with moving on in life and past the things that my heart cannot contain. So the happiness
Illness
won't
will
sustain. And
sustain.
he read me my options.
Options. Wow. You see what I'm talking about? It's there, right there. He's not just smiling. Look at this man eyes, oh it's bright, bro. This man be like, I don't see nothing wrong with you, bro. I can't tell you that because I'm not your personal doctor. I'm just a doctor that you just come to get some prescription. This is the first time I'm seeing you, so I'm gonna smile and let you go and take this and see if you come back. And when you come back, we're gonna sit and have a conversation concerning how you felt about the last time you've been here and all the changes that you have been seeing since then. Look at this man, smile and eyes out bright, bro. Sure, this is a doctor? Darn. And there, the substance, the happiness won't sustain. Then you read me, my options. They're telling you whatever you take in, it's your happiness still won't sustain. So it's basically telling you there too. It doesn't matter what you take. Your happiness can't sustain if you don't have that self belief. So once you have that self belief within yourself, guys, you definitely can overcome any situation.
Won't sustain. And he read me my options. He said, here goes a pill, only take two
Take to
in a
a
meal, and
meal.
it'll numb how I feel. I can't find myself. I get
Wow.
lost inside my brain.
I'm telling you, I wonder is so happy these people been for the past year and a half, 2 years, when the world went on a crisis. I wonder if it's so happy they was like, yeah, happy this amount of people take the vaccine, this and that. But let's not get into that, guys. But the message that I'm trying to send and the message that Dakari is sending in this music video to me is self motivation, self belief. If you have that self belief in yourself, bro, you can overcome anything. It doesn't matter what they offer you. Once you have that self belief, it doesn't matter if you take it or take it not. But once you have that self belief still within yourself, anything is possible. Anything, believe you me.
I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help, but I pushed off them away. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I
I
just
just
pray
prayed
for
for
brighter
brighter
days.
days.
Should I drown all these thoughts or should I leave them to float? I've got all of my flaws living inside of this boat. I've been anchored in pain, the weight is making me choke. It's getting harder to breathe, it's pulling right at my throat. I've been hoping for change, but don't know how to restart.
Man, this is the message right there. To me, this is the most important message within this music video and going to the end. To me, should I listen this lyrics, man? Should I drown all of my thoughts or should I leave them to float? I have all my pains. Is that what it said? I have all my pains bottled in this boat. Let me see. I got all of my flaws living inside of this boat. And the boat is in your mind. It's in your mind. The boat that is basically talking about is the one in your mind, bro. Bro, it's the one in your mind. Have all these flaws because you know to yourself that you have a few flaws. You have a few situation that you want to overcome or whatever the case may be. It's all up in your thoughts, bro, in your mind, in your brain. And without that self belief, like I continue saying, you can't overcome it. But like I said, this is the part that really get me more, bro.
Just pray for brighter
And that's all
days.
we pray for these days, brighter
Should I
days
drown all these thoughts or should I leave them to float? I've got all of my flaws living inside
inside
of this
of this
boat.
boat.
I've been anchored in pain, the weight is
Anchoring
making me
pain.
choke. It's
All this
getting
weight.
harder to breathe, it's
Choke.
pulling right
Just
at my throat.
see,
I've been
anchoring all this pain. It's getting harder to breathe. It's pulling right at my throat. It's so hard to breathe. Like sometimes when you're going through all of this, you don't even want to talk to people. If you can't decode these messages that these artists be sending, bro, I'll be the one to do that for you. So don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section, hit the like button and the subscribe if you haven't done so as yet. But man, what an inspiration message, bro. And pure lyrics. It's getting harder to breathe, bro. You know how hard it is to breathe like when you been through a situation like a relationship, for example. You've been through a relationship and it wasn't that well with your partner before. You don't really feel the courage anymore to want to go into a next one sometimes. Because it's pulling you right at the throat, bro. Pulling you so you can't express yourself or want to give your all to that next person. And bro, that continue with what you're doing, bro.
all of my flaws living inside of this boat. I've been anchored in pain, the weight is making me choke. It's getting harder to breathe, it's pulling
Getting
right
back
at my
on my
throat.
throat.
I've been
I'm
hoping for
hoping for
change,
change,
but
but
don't
I
know
don't know
how
how
to
to
restart.
restart.
They say you ain't a man when you exposing
Yes,
your
in your
heart.
heart.
Then they say you
You're
insane
insane when
until it
it
tears
tears
you
you
apart.
apart.
And then they cut you so
It's so
deep you
deep
can't even
in
tell by
explained
the
by the
scar.
scars. This piece right here, man. They say you ain't a man when you exposing your art. They really say you're into man when you exposing your art. When you're giving your all, bro, you out there putting in your 100, knowing to yourself you still even putting in an extra 10% for people. But yet they still don't think that you're really giving your all. And when they're tearing up, they're gonna say you're insane and all those stuff. But believe you me, all of us be hoping for a new restart and a new change. But in order to get that change and to be able to start over, you shouldn't press the pause button. Because anytime you press the pause button, bro, you're just gonna resume back into the same situation. Press the stop button and then press play again. And definitely with that self belief, you're gonna push through and get yourself out of any situation that possible that you think you couldn't get through. You will definitely make it out once you press that stop button and that play button back. Cause anytime it's pause you press, bro, and say I'ma take a break from this because I can't handle this anymore. Never say you will take a break, bro. Cause taking a break is just gonna put you back in the same situation that you once been in before. But if you have a mindset like, man, I need to stop this, or I'll have to stop this. See where my life goes. And believe you me, the next day, the next month, or the next week to year to come, you'll see a different changes. But if you just pause for a minute, you're just gonna resume, cause tomorrow you're gonna say, yeah, I felt so and so yesterday, but today I still feel like going and do this that I have been doing yesterday or the day before that, or what I have been doing in my past. It doesn't change nothing. But once you press that start button and press that start button, definitely there's a restart, bro. Definitely there's a restart. I think this message that Doc be sending, basically in almost all of his song, he's be sending some very inspiring and important messages. It's just us to grasp what he's saying and decode it to the best of our ability and have that self belief in ourselves, and we can overcome anything. Anything. I told you. Anything.
Throat. I've been hoping for change, but don't know how
How
to
to
restart.
restart.
They say
I
you
say,
ain't a
I ain't a
man
man
when
when
you
you
exposing
exposing
your
your
heart.
heart.
Then they
I
say you
say you were
insane
saying
until
when
it
it
tears
tears
you
you
apart.
apart.
And then it cuts you
Get
so
it so
deep,
deep.
and they can tell by the scars. We can
You can
only
only
see
see
change when
changes
we
in
accept
who
who we
we
are.
are.
Try to run from the shame,
Pain
and
and
you won't
you'll
never
never
get
get
far.
far.
Don't you bottle the
The
pain and
pain and
live your
live your
life in
life
the
in the
dark.
dark. Like he said, you can't run from the shame. And if you run from your shame, bro, you will never get far. Because regardless where you try to run, go, it's still gonna reach you, bro. We just have to accept who we are. And once we accept who we are, right, definitely that's gonna take us far. Because I am that I am that I am. Definitely gonna take us far if you believe in yourself. And you can't battle your pain or live your life in the dark. It's not gonna worth it, man. It's just gonna bring you down more. It's just gonna bring you down more, tear you apart more. So just keep on having that self belief in yourself and believe that you can overcome anything. And definitely, I guarantee you that you will overcome a lot in life with self belief. And this part right here to me is where the message is really being sent. Where he's really telling you what is what. Let's start back from the
Change, but don't know how to restart. They say you ain't a man when you exposing your heart. Then they say you insane until it tears
tears
you
you
apart.
apart.
And then it cuts you
Gets
so
you so
deep,
deep.
and they can tell by the scars. We can only see
See
change when
changes
we
when you
accept
accept
who
who
we
we
are.
are.
Try to run from the shame,
Shame
and
and
you
you
will
will
never
never
get
get
far.
far.
Don't you bottle the pain and live your
Your
life in
life
the
in the
dark.
dark.
You're meant to break from those chains and
Shame.
shine as bright as a
We
star.
all are meant
Don't
to
you
break
ever
from the
tell
chain.
yourself that your depression is the reason you won't make it, or that happiness
Happiness
is
is
not
not
in
in
your
your
cards.
cards.
With all
Them all
gods, you
gods.
can
You can
beat
beat
all
all
the
the
odds.
odds. You hear? With all God, you can beat all the odds. And you shouldn't tell yourself that depression is the reason why you can't overcome any situation. Because I'm talking from experience. I have been through depression from a child growing up due to certain circumstances and what. And I have been helping myself. I haven't been to a doctor to take therapy and those stuff, but through music, bro, I'm telling you, through music helped me a lot. Music helped me a lot to get out of some of these depression moments. And some music do put you in depression because you can actually feel the pain out of the message that that person is sending through some music. If you have a soul, bro, because some people move like they don't have a soul to feel what other people is feeling. But I'm telling you, it's self belief these days that holds me up. Self comfort, courage, all those stuff. Once you can believe in yourself and tell yourself that you worth every and anything that you put your mind to, you will reach far in this life.
You know that happiness is not in your cards. With all God, you can beat
Beat
all
all
the
the
odds.
odds.
Keep your faith and you'll never
And
be
that,
lost. And say, I
once you
can't
keep the
find
faith,
myself. I've
once you
been
keep the
lost
faith, you
inside my
definitely will reach
brain.
far.
Think I might need help. I
Everyone do need help
But I
these
pushed
days, bro.
God, left no way. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing
Nothing
I
I
can
can
change. So
change
when
when
I'm by
I'm by
myself,
myself.
I
I
just
just
pray
pray
for
for
brighter
brighter
days.
days. Another masterpiece from Doc. Thank you. I'ma just play back without no talking the important message that I see is really sending in this message in this music video, because basically he's showing you the situation that he's been through, and then he sent a message to tell you what to do to help yourself get out of it. So I'm just gonna find that part and just play it back for you guys. Let's just start back at 3 minutes and 5 seconds, and just matter of fact, let's go back a little. 250. Let's go 250.
I just pray for brighter days. Should I drown all these thoughts or should I leave them to float? I've got all of my flaws living inside of this boat. I've been anchored in pain, the weight is making me choke. It's getting harder to breathe, it's pulling right at my throat. I've been hoping for change, but don't know how to restart. They say you ain't a man when you exposing your heart. Then they say you insane until it tears you apart. And then it cuts you so deep and they can tell by the scars. We can only see change when we accept who we are. Try to run from the shame and you won't never get far. Don't you bottle the pain and live your life in the dark. You're meant to break from those chains and shine as bright as a star. Don't you ever tell yourself that your depression is the reason you won't make it, or that happiness is not in your cards. With our God, you can beat all the odds. Keep your faith and you'll never be lost. And say, I can't find
And
myself.
say I can find myself finally.
Inside my brain.
I won't get lost inside my brain anymore.
But I
I
pushed
think I'ma
God,
help everyone
left
that
no
needed
way.
help.
I took the cards they
I
dealt,
took all the cards to death and
and
still
there's
change the
nothing I
situation.
can change. So when I'm by
Cause there's so much
myself,
that we can change.
I just pray
Pray
for
for
brighter
brighter
days.
days. Yeah. Yeah, what a masterpiece. What a masterpiece. Thank you, Doc, for another masterpiece from you. Lovely. Lovely, guys. I hope you all get the message that he's been sending within this music video, and I hope you guys understood what I'm trying to tell you throughout the reaction video too. So I hope you like it. Thanks for reaching all the way at the end on this reaction video. If you haven't yet hit the subscribe button, please do so. Leave a like. Most of all to me, like I said, leave your thoughts in the comment section so I can know where I need to improve and what you learned from this reaction video so I can bring more content like this to you. Thank you again, and I will see you in the next one. Hope you had enjoyed. Have a great day. Earlx out. Thank you again, guys. It's been a wonderful ride. Definitely been a wonderful ride. Thank you again, Doc, for this very inspiration music. Continue with your craft, bro. You're definitely up there on one of my top 20 artists.